Almost 2 weeks after the death of 23-year-old Donovan Lewis, his family and friends have laid him to rest. Lewis was shot and killed on August 30th by Columbus police officer Ricky Anderson while trying to serve an arrest warrant. This incident is already causing CPD to make policy changes within the department. NBC4's Anna Hoffman is joining us live tonight from Columbus Police Headquarters. Anna, there was a big community response today at Lewis's funeral.
That's right, Sierra. City leaders like Mayor Andrew Ginther and U.S. Congresswoman Joyce Beatty showed up to pay their respects to the Lewis family. But most importantly, the people that loved him most, like Lewis's mother, father, siblings, and best friends, showed up to honor his life and say stories about the impacts that he has left on them. Today's ceremony was held at Christian Valley's Baptist Church, and dozens of people came to the podium to discuss what a light Lewis was in their life. His friends were talking about memories from high school when he played on Westerville Central's football team, and also the love that Lewis had for his family. Lewis's father, Jarrell Lewis, also spoke at the funeral, talking about how his son would always put others before himself and never failed to help a person in need. Many others who spoke at the ceremony also made calls for change. Pastors, friends, and family spoke about how we can't let Donovan be another statistic, but instead they must make change happen. Since Lewis's death, petitions and posts have been circling social media about demands from the community to get justice for Donovan. One of those demands was ending the execution of a pre-planned arrest warrant. Columbus Police Chief Elaine Bryant took action on Thursday to implement that change, sending out an email to all sworn-in personnel saying, effective immediately, no pre-planned arrest warrant should be served at a private residence for a misdemeanor offense, including domestic violence, between the hours of 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. without prior approval. I asked CPD officers for a comment about this change, and they sent me this statement. Over the past year, Chief Bryant and her leadership team have been reviewing a wide range of division policies and procedures to best serve officers and the community. She stated during last week's press conference that this policy would be reviewed. That review began immediately, resulting in the decision to make this change. As for what comes next in this case, we do know that this incident will be reviewed by a civilian review board in the coming months, but that cannot be done until the criminal proceedings are finished. And at this time, we do not have a set date for those hearings. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.